Hello everyone, today is the 18th of December 2023 and it's almost New Year, and I decided to decorate my room with this beautiful spruce, and this is the gift from my students, which I really appreciate. And I wanted to share with you about a special vocabulary set. It is a lawyer set of words. These words you will need if you participate in the court or if you are a translator. I had such a valuable experience during this year, and unfortunately I cannot express all the details that were happening during the court, but I can share about some general information and how things are called there. So actually, when I was during this case, during this hearing, I felt like I was somewhere like in the movie, because I didn't participate in the court before, and it was of course very responsible work.
Do you think as a juror you would be able to set aside any prior opinion you might hold about the savings and loan industry? That was a question, sir.
What?
And the group of people making an official complaint, this is called a class action lawsuit. Around 100 people accused one company of being a financial pyramid. So I had to defend this company and prove that this company is innocent. I also gave an official oath that I solemnly, of course, I just swear that I say the truth, nothing else except the truth.
Do you swear or affirm on the penalty of perjury that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you. Please be seated.
And feeling this kind of pressure when from one part I'm allowed to read my notes, but in fact the judge told me say everything directly, briefly, what the person says, and do not stretch the information. So I had to be spontaneous, and it was a real challenge for me. We usually have two types of court. This is a citizen court and a criminal court. You go to a citizen court where you have the problems with, for example, the marriage, when you want to have a divorce, or when you want to decide a custody who your child will live with. You go to a criminal court if you committed very serious crime. And when there is a trial, a process of judging, a judge have a verdict or makes a verdict at the end whether an offender, a person who was accused, is guilty or innocent. An offender is a person who supposedly committed a crime, but we are not sure. And there is a jury. Jury is a group of people who do not belong to the process, so they are independent viewers of the process. So they just witness that the process, the trial, is going to be fair. Also, we have a prosecutor. In other words, he can be called a complainant or a plaintiff. A person who complains, who says that this offender, this person is guilty, and he may ask provocative questions. We will come back to this moment. Also, we have an attorney. An attorney is a person who defends the rights of an offender, for example, and also we may have two attorneys, so who may defend the right of a complaining side. Well, sometimes during the trial, we may hear provocative questions, or in other words, we call it leading questions. For example, when prosecutor may ask some questions that you already may answer either yes or no. So did you really kill this person? So was it you who killed this person? So this is the very direct question, and it also may make a pressure on the person who answers. And in this case, an attorney may say objection, objection. So it means I'm against, or this answer is not correct.
Do you have a drinking problem, Johnny?
Objection calls for hearsay. What the
A
doctor.
different question, Mr. Depp.
Yes.
And in this case, a judge may either submit it or he may say overruled. Overruled. So overruled means that this question is not cancelled.
Intelligent, well thought out objection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Overruled.
So, or if it is submitted, then objection, it means that objection was received. Yeah, so you don't have to answer this question anymore. Oh, let's move on. For a person who takes a stand, or in other words, who answers the question, he has a right to answer or not, and I had to translate all the time. So please, would you be so kind, or if it is in your competence, could you please tell to the court I use such phrases, and edit this important phrase as well, because a person who answers in front of the judge has his right to not to give answer, especially if there is the questions about some finances, let's say, and the person is not aware exactly how much is the price of this or that product. So he may say, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer this question right now because I'm not aware of it. So, and he is completely, he completely has this full right not to answer. During the hearing, a judge may say that there is a recess and we will come back to our hearing in 15 minutes, which means that there is a break and we will continue our hearing after.
And then your father broke my heart. And if I'd known he was you, I never would have married you.
Oh, this is so confusing. I'd like a brief recess.
Granted.
Wait, recess!
And I hope that this set of words and my individual experience were useful for you and you will apply it in real life. Happy New Year! Subscribe to our channel and give me a comment. Bye!